Hello friends, my name is Jimit and welcome back to the Civil Technology channel. So today we discuss about the different stages or steps involved in the WBM road construction. So this is our second video in WBM road series. In first video we seen what is the WBM road, what are the different material we use in WBM road, along with how to check the quality of each and every material, whether it is suitable for our WBM road or not, what are the standards we follow for each and every type of material. So that all we discuss in very detail in that video. So if you didn't watch, please check the description box or I button above this video. You can find the link there. Okay, so let us start the second video on this series. So if you talk about the WBM road, then John Macadam is the first person who introduced the WBM road in 1827 in England. So at that time the WBM road is the very advanced type of road, and as the time passes, the new technologies, new materials and all comes into the highway industries, and various other types of roads also come in a highway industry later. So what happened, the time changes, the definition of Macadam also little bit changes. So if we see what is the definition of Macadam in current time, then it looks like this. So Macadam means preparation of pavement based course constructed by broken aggregate that are interlocked mechanically by rolling action, and whatever the voids are present that are filled using the screening and a binding material with the help of some water and some grouting chemicals. So this is the definition of the Macadam in current time. So if you know the basic about the highway industry, you can easily understand the definition of Macadam. But if you are not that much aware, please clear your basics, then you easily understand this definition. If we talk about the thickness, then WBM road thickness ranges from 7.5 centimeter to 10 centimeter, depends on the sizes of aggregate used in a WBM road. So if you see in the first video, you easily connect it. There we see the different grades of the materials, and accordingly the size of the aggregate also change. So as the size of aggregate change, the thickness of the WBM road also changes. Okay, so it's look like this. So let us start the core topic of the today's video, that is the different steps. So first what we do, first we see the name of each and every step, later we go in depth in each and every steps. Okay, let us see. So first step is the preparation of subgrade. So for any type of structure we require a good foundation to carry the loads coming on it. So this is the first step, that is preparation of subgrade. Second is preparation of lateral confinement. Whatever the material comes into the pavement, we require to support that material before the binding stage. So for that purpose we require some structure to confine that material. So that is the second step. Third is the spreading of coarser aggregate. Name itself say later we spread the coarse aggregate on the road and then do some rolling operation on it for the compaction purpose. Then later we apply the screening materials on that layer. So if you didn't know what is the screening material, please check the first video, you easily understand there. Next we sprinkle the waters and some chemical groutings and apply the binding material on it like bituminous and all that. Later we settle down the road and drying the road surface and observe for one day. if we see any defects or all on it or not. Okay, simultaneously we prepare the shoulders for the road also, and if all we see good, we open the road for the traffic. So these are the different steps which are involved in WBM road. Let us see one by one in little more detail. Before that, let's see the general profile of the WBM road. So here you can see the bottommost layer is the subgrade layer. So here in this profile we see the clear subgrade. Above that, one layer of the coarser sand we put, that we call as a subbase layer. Then coarser aggregate layer comes, then screening materials layer come, and later lastly pavement surface layer came. So this is the pavement surface layer, means your bituminous layer, you can say that's the pavement surface layer. Here also you can see the shoulders and bridge edging. This is the lateral confinement. Yes, this bridge edging you can see, this is the lateral confinement. So this is the general profile of the WBM road. Yeah. So first step is the preparation of subgrade. So if you see on the side, you can easily understand the subgrade layer is look like a long longitudinal trench, okay, and whose thickness is equal to the thickness of the finished pavement layer. Okay, so this is a general criteria we normally follow on the side for the subgrade layer thickness. Okay, so what happened after completing the earthwork in embankment or cutting, the formation level we prepared, and during the formation level preparation we taken care some points, like we have to maintain the proper camber and grade of the road. Okay, and then we compact the subgrade materials using the at least 8 tons weight rollers and do proper compaction on it. Okay, later we observe that layer. If we see any low pod or depression on the layer, we have to rectify it, putting some more materials and again compact it, and simultaneously maintaining the grade of the road. Okay, so this way generally we prepare the subgrade layer. Okay, so very careful supervision needed for this, because if we see any effects here, if we do any mistake here, then it directly affect on our road life, because subgrade is very much similar to the foundation of the building. Okay, so very much careful supervision is needed for subgrade preparation. Okay, now see, if your soil is clay soil, your subgrade natural soil is clay soil, then what we have to do. Okay, here you can see the picture. Okay, it's look like this. Okay, so if your soil is clay soil, you have to put one extra layer, that is the granular material layer. Okay, we see in the profile right now, just right now, there we see the one coarser sand layer comes above the subgrade layer, and that was the extra layer comes when the soil is the clay soil. Okay, and that granular material will be natural sand or murum or gravel, whatever the material available at surrounding your site, you can use that, and its thickness generally we kept as a 10 to 15 centimeter. Okay. So here also you have to take care about the potholes and depression, if you observe there or not. Okay, depending upon proper care you have to take it. Second step, that is a lateral confinement. Okay, preparation of the lateral confinement layer. Okay, so what happened before spreading the material, we have to prepare one supporting structure like bridge edging you see in the profile. That type of structure we have to prepare for properly hold down the materials coming on it. Okay, so before laying the aggregate, shoulders have thickness equal to the compacted layer of the WBM road. We have to construct it using the good quality of murum or the other material. Okay, so main purpose of this shoulder is to retain the material at proper position, and later also we easily line the coarser aggregate on it. Okay, so this is a very simple purpose of the lateral confinement. Okay, just hold down the material at a proper location. This is the main purpose. Okay, here you can see this is the bridge edging. Here you can see easily. Okay, some portions are above the natural ground level. Above that we spread the coarser aggregate, so it's look like this. Next step, spreading of the coarser aggregate. So after constructing the shoulder, coarse aggregate should be spread uniformly on the prepared base course layers. Okay, and if we talk about the number of layers and thickness of the coarser aggregate, it completely depends on the pavement design. But if we talk in general, then for ordinary road, single layer with 75 mm thickness is sufficient. And if your road is special type like national highway, state highway likewise, then at least 2 layers of 150 mm thickness should be provided. So this is the general criteria. Do not follow blindly. Please do not follow blindly. Always refer your pavement design report. There they mention what are the thickness you have to give for the coarser aggregate layers and screening material layers and all that. Okay, so refer that on your site. Okay, so this is a general criteria, so you can easily understand. Okay, next is the rolling operation. Okay, so rolling operation is carried out after spreading the coarser aggregate for compacting the coarser aggregate layer. Okay, so how we do the rolling operation? So with the help of the 3-wheel power roller weighting, whose weight is at least 6 to 10 tons. Okay, so this much weighted roller we use for the rolling operation for the coarser aggregate layer. Okay, so for this, skilled labor force is needed for driving the rollers, because if any fault happen in rolling operation, then it causes the formation of corrugations, sometimes unequal finish of the road surface, wearing of the roads and all that, right? So because of this, your road will broken in very few months after the construction of the road. Okay, so it clearly indicates your rolling operation have some fault, and it very much affect on your road construction cost. Okay, so please taken care, skilled labors are needed for this operation. Okay, next step, application of the screening material. So after rolling operation for the coarser aggregate layer, we apply the screening material, properly fill the voids which are remains in the coarser aggregate layer. Okay, so after uniformly spreading the screening operation, we again do the compaction using the rollers, or this time we use the dry rollers. Okay, so please taken care, we use as a dry roller. We do not sprinkle the water or any chemicals during the rolling operation here. Okay, later we will use, but for screening layer and coarser aggregate layer we do not sprinkle the water. Please taken care this. Okay, and Here also almost same procedure we follow for the rolling operation. Okay, and later we do the brooming from each and every layer of the screening for removing the uncompacted screening material. Okay, so here you can see this is the very finer material, then that is the screening material. Next step is the sprinkling of water and the grouting chemicals. Okay, here you can see this vehicle sprinkling the water on the road surface, and along that water we mix the chemical, so simultaneously that chemicals also applied on the road surface. Okay, so what happened after application of the screening material, we sprinkle the plenty amount of water on the road, and after the water is sprinkled, brooming is again done. Okay, first time we do the brooming after applying the screening material and compaction on it. Okay, second time we do the brooming after sprinkling the water and the grouting material. So here why we do, because here we do to sweep the wet screening properly into the voids. So whatever the voids still present after the application of the screening, that all are filled by the water and grouting materials. Okay, so for that purpose we do the again brooming operation. Okay, next is the application of the binding material. Okay, so this step is very much similar to the application of screening material, just only thing is the material is changed here. Remaining things are same. Okay, the procedure and all that things are same. Okay, that we follow in the screening material layer. Okay, just only one thing is differ, and that is at the time of the screening material application we do the rolling operation using dry way, no water or no sprinkling of chemicals at that time. But here at the binding material rolling operation we sprinkle some water continuously on the wheel of the roller. Why? Because if it didn't sprinkle the water, the binding materials are stick on the roller's wheel, and because of that the rolling operation is not properly done. So here we do the wet rolling operation. Okay, so this is the only difference in application of binding material and application of the screening material steps. Okay, next step is drying the road surface. Okay, so what happens after final rolling operation, the road is allowed to cure or set over a night, and next day when we come we observe the road surface. If any depressions or voids are present, then we have to again apply the suitable material, do the rolling operation and all that. We have to rectify that all the things. Okay, and then again we have to settle down that road and drying the road surface. Okay, so this types of material sometimes we use for drying the road surface very quickly. Okay, and simultaneously we creating the shoulders. Yes, so at the time of curing we simultaneously constructing the shoulder from a side along the side of the road for whatever the material you use, that is a bituminous material you use or the earthen shoulder you have to prepare. Accordingly you can prepare the shoulder simultaneously. Okay, there is no worry about it. And lastly, if we see all are good, everything is proper, no depression or no voids are present, we open the road for the traffic, and for few days the traffic should well distributed over the entire length of the road. Okay, so this is all about the steps involved in the construction of WBM road. So hope you people like this video, you people understand how the WBM road should be constructed on a site. Here you can see some 4 pictures. So this is the subgrade layer preparation time peak. Okay, here you can easily see the long longitudinal trench. Okay, so these are the different machineries, rollers and all that used in the construction of road. Okay, these are the rollers and all that. Okay, so this is all about the WBM road construction methodology, you can say. Okay, so hope you people like the video, you understand the proper procedure of the WBM road construction. So if you like the video, please share this video to your friends. If you are first time comes on our channel, please subscribe and press the bell button for the future notification. Okay, so for today this is all about. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.